Hello guys, welcome back to more Need for Speed Most Wanted. I just popped into the car modification shop because apparently I unlocked something, but I think the game lied to me because I've already maxed everything out, I think. The hell? Are you serious? I thought I unlocked something. It said I unlocked something. This game is a liar. Oh my... Alright, well that was a complete waste of time. Parental guidance, if you are a kid or if you have siblings or what have you, then I would strongly suggest to you wear headphones or keep the volume on your computer low or something. 7 race wins, 4 milestones, and I need how much bounty? 3 million. I need an extra 600,000-ish to get to that point, like 500,000 something in bounty, which is, that's gonna take a while. Alright, so what we got for races? We've got toll booth. Just the standard toll booth races. We got a bunch of speed trap stuff, sprints. I think what I'm going to do, I think I will do all of the, what I'll do is I'll do all of the minimum races first so that I can lower my heat on my car. Because that's kind of the only way, apparently, to lower the heat on your car. And I always nitrous away at first because it just speeds you up. It gets you up to speed, gets you up to a nice momentum nice and early. You don't have to take your time with pulling your speed up. It's just a technique I like to use. It just makes things a little bit easier. And I just went the long way around. Dumb ass. Dumbass. I don't know. You make snap decisions, and sometimes they just don't work out. You know what I mean? Whoops. Didn't want to do that, but that doesn't matter. Because this is not a police chase. And thread the needle. You want to be careful going around corners, especially at these kinds of speeds, because sometimes you will find yourself face to face with oncoming traffic, and that sucks. Why did it just kick out like that? Doesn't matter, forget it. Let's just... See? Saw that green car back there? That's what I mean. You want to be careful when you go around corners, because you never, ever, ever know if something's right behind it and you just don't see it. Why did he go wide? Oh my... Ugh. The AI in this game is really, really, really frustrating. Particularly with the Civi cars. It's nuts. It's nuts and it's very annoying. Because when you crash into these cars, they will turn into you. Like, on purpose. And, whoa! Okay, I wasn't looking at the map. That's what I get for not looking at the map. That's what I get for not looking at the map. That is why that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always, always, always look at your HUD, at your map, if one is available to you. Because, otherwise, stuff like that can happen. Yeah. I had to do that, because otherwise I would have been face plant straight into the garbage truck. I don't take certain shortcuts because the thing about this game is that it's very crafty about the shortcuts that it makes available to you. Because some shortcuts will look like shortcuts, but there will be all these really insidious little things that will snag you and bring you to a complete stop and waste your time like nobody's business. Which is annoying, But it's not just annoying, it's also just one of those things that you have to take into consideration when you're racing. And to me, what I do is I ignore the vast majority of the shortcuts because of that fact. Because frequently in this game, there will be little things that you can snag on that have ridiculously large hitboxes. Stuff that, for example, this. Sometimes you will go around a corner and you will be going past something and say you're about like the sidewalk's width away from it, right? And you think you've got space, but there's like this invisible wall bullshit going on which will stop you in your tracks. So when you play games like this, watch out. I think they might still do that kind of bullshit in new racing car games, but I don't really know because I haven't really owned any, because I've always been trying to finish this stupid game and never succeeding, which is why I'm doing this playthrough. But I've seen on YouTube that there's actually a bunch of playthroughs already out there for Need for Speed Most Wanted, for the old Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to record all the stuff that's new to me, the stuff that that I've never done before, because I always got stuck on like number 7 or number 6 on the blacklist. Number 5, this is literally the furthest I've ever gotten on any of my previous playthroughs of this game. This is the very first time I've gotten this far. Number 5 is the furthest, officially now, the furthest I've ever gotten in the career mode of this game. So I feel kind of proud of myself. I feel justifiably proud of myself. And I keep knocking stuff down because sometimes it's just not worth the effort to turn. And toll booth. Nitrous away. I'm copywriting that shit, by the way. Nitrous away. That's all me, baby. I know people like Seamus of SSOH PKC fame. That's his YouTube channel. And he has certain phrases like shotgun rain and police search warrant, and the way he says it too is really funny, because he does it like police search warrant, like for example, boom, police search warrant, which is I think it's pretty funny, particularly the way he does it, because he always sounds sarcastic. Like no matter what he says, almost, it just sounds sarcastic. I don't know what it is about him or his voice or the way he talks. It just always sounds sarcastic. It's amazing. So I decided I'm going to try and do a couple phrases myself. And Nitrous Away just kind of, I don't know why, it just kind of popped into my head, and I've started using it. And I'm going to take the shortcut. Be careful, because sometimes shortcuts will bog you down, like that one. I lost a bunch of speed. Nitrous Away. Turn. Sometimes it's worth using all of your nitrous just to maintain good momentum, because sometimes that's all you've got on your side is momentum. Momentum in these kinds of car games is key. You have to have momentum. That's the only way you're going to win races. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know, the cops are on my ass, but I'm not hanging around. Fuck that. I'm only going to go for the cop stuff if and when, let's see, maximum police. No thank you, I'm not doing that shit. Alright, here we go. I'm sitting very awkwardly on my chair, so... Wait, there's a BMW M3 in this game? Wait a minute, I call shenanigans. I want an M3. I've got a lot of money right now, so... If I can... So can you buy an M3 in this game? If you can buy an M3 in this game, I'm totally getting one. Totally getting one. Ah! Don't scrape against stuff either, because... Third, Are you serious? What? They're all ahead of me by like 1 or 2 miles an hour. Well, fuck that. Fuck that. I am going to hit the nitrous before we get to the next speed trap. I am not being left behind because of like 2 miles an hour. 188. Suck on that, AI. Suck it. Whoa! Why the hell did it kick out like that? Ow! Damn it! 87 miles an hour. Oh my god, that is terrible. The more modifications I do to this car, the weirder the handling gets. Which actually makes sense because in real life, the vast majority of consumer cars, like, for example, the Chevy Cobalt, were never meant to handle huge amounts of horsepower. They were never built to withstand those sorts of speeds and that sort of power. So, when you start modifying a car, I mean, it's really your fault if you break something, because when you start modifying cars, you kind of end up on the slippery slope of, you know, stuff starts to break, you know, stuff isn't as... Fucking AI! I'm going to have to do this all over again. I am 85% done, and I don't have nearly enough speed, total speed, to climb my way back into first place. There is no way. No way I'm gonna be able to get third place. Predictable.